What's up everybody? We are Diana and Phil. Diana here is from the United States and I, Phil, am from Germany. And we're in Germany at the moment, and in this video we're gonna only eat German asparagus dishes for the entire day.
Yummy.
Alright, so we just woke up, it's breakfast time and we usually don't have breakfast.
No, but today's a special day because of the Spargel. I think this is the weirdest thing. I don't usually see white asparagus. And two, when is it ever in a glass jar like this? I don't think I've ever seen that. It's so crazy to me, and it's everywhere. It's at every single supermarket in Germany throughout the year.
Yeah, that's a super normal German thing. We usually always have a couple of glasses in the house. And they're super cheap too. One of those glasses is like 99 cents. It's a euro.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna use this kind of bread, just a standard grain bread. But what Diana taught me, and what is super not German, Germans always eat it just like that, cold. But I found out, thanks to you, that toasting like any kind of bread basically makes it better. Like the gray bread or the rye bread, just toast anything and it will just be better. I love it. Alright, so what we're gonna make here is basically an asparagus roll in a ham slice on a bread slice.
We got the, oh, that pop though.
I think it's the same
Look
stuff,
at the,
from a different thing. So, slice of bread, I would never toasted that in my life before I met her, so that's interesting. So what you're gonna do, you just slice a bit of cream cheese, spread.
I don't think I've ever put cream cheese on bread. Cream cheese goes on bagels to me.
See, that's the thing, cream cheese goes on everything. I think the original thing is with cooked ham, but I just like it better with this kind, the smoked one.
I've done a recipe where you wrap bacon around asparagus and bake it.
That sounds awesome too. This is the healthier version. I don't know if it's the tastier version.
Am I following you? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm just gonna take these out and lie them down here. Diana got used to using the little cake fork, the Kuchengabel.
Dude, and my parents did not eat a lot of cake, and we did not have little cake forks. When I first came to Germany and I was like setting the table for coffee and kuchen, I pulled out the big forks and you guys laughed at me.
But they're good for getting the asparagus out.
Oh no, I'm breaking him. How do I get him? This is not fun.
That's why we use the fork. You gotta go deeper in.
Oh wow. What do I do with them? Do I get out more?
Yeah, just go for it. Like,
what am I supposed to do? Tell me.
I'll make a fat one, so I'm just gonna go with 4.
Wow, half the thing is gone. Really?
Okay, what you're gonna do now, you just roll it, make it a little sleeve.
That looks like a fancy appetizer you would get at a gala or something.
Yeah, exactly. We Germans put it just on a slice of bread, because we put everything on a slice of bread, and this is basically the final product.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, and that's basically our first asparagus dish for the day.
I'm gonna be honest, I feel like when you look at this, the bread doesn't look necessary.
I guess you could eat it without the bread, but since asparagus is almost like water and then you just have a little bit of ham, it would not be very filling to the average German. So we need to put on a bread roll. But is that something people eat in America?
Definitely not for breakfast.
So you never had that?
I've never had this before, but
crazy.
I think this is interesting.
There you go.
Mmm. It's nothing. It's so easy to cut through, like to bite through. Look at that perfect bite. It's just like a little bit of water with asparagus flavor.
Yeah, they're super soft, right?
Yeah. I thought the bread might be unnecessary, but I really like it.
So for the longest time, I think as a kid, we barely ever cooked fresh asparagus. So I thought this was asparagus for me. Like this. This is for me the definition of asparagus. And dude, every time I eat it, I say to myself, it's so freaking good. I should eat this way more often. And if you haven't tried it with cream cheese, I think it's amazing.
This is cool. It tastes like the texture of this asparagus is like if you cook celery in a soup, and when you bite into like a celery after being cooked in a soup, it's just mush. It just kind of melts. This is cool. Wow, you gave me your tip.
I also want to try just one without the bread. Right. This is the cheap version. Just 2 in a blanket.
That's good too. I think I like the bread though.
This could be a nice snack. Like I always picture throwing a nice fancy cocktail party, and then you just put appetizers like this in there.
That's what I would picture if you had like fancy appetizers.
And people go around. Amuse-bouche.
Oh, that was good.
Alright, that was
solid breakfast.
I don't know if this is a breakfast item, but what do you think? It's freaking awesome, right?
Yeah, it's good. This is Is this in the US? I swear, I don't think I've ever seen this.
If we go back, if we can make it back this year or in the future, we'll definitely check for it.
Yeah.
So your new favorite thing on a bread slice.
I'm a fan. I like green asparagus, and this white asparagus is nice.
So that's gonna be for breakfast. We're gonna have not that long, like 3 hours or so, and then we're gonna cook a nice lunch meal.
Lunch with fresh asparagus. Yeah.
This is a good start. All right, let's go.
So as you can see, our setting has changed a little bit.
Yeah, if you watched our earlier videos, you might have noticed we've been in this apartment before, and just this week, a couple days ago, we moved again because this apartment, it was kind of a time renting deal for us, and it was not available in between. So, but now we're back, and it looks like we are in here for the next couple of months.
Yes.
So it's super nice to have all the space again.
We have a kitchen. And then that's the bedroom. And do you see them? They're so happy. Oh, are you guys happy with this place? Yes.
Yeah, it's just very nice to have a lot of space. This is super spacious for what we need. Check the size of this living room. It's freaking awesome. We have this huge couch, and this is all very affordable because we're in this small town in Germany and not in a place like Berlin or whatever. We're not really sure where we're gonna go long term, and we're always thinking about cities.
Well, with the current situation, things have kind of changed and postponed and delayed, so.
And you're gonna see more of this probably in the near future.
Yes, this is the workstation.
This is the workstation.
This is where I do all the stuff. I draw. See?
That's DEANA'S spot. This is my spot. You can tell by the better chair. She hates good chairs.
I have a ball.
She has a ball. That's it.
That's it.
More of that later. Alright, we edited a little bit. It's almost 1 o'clock.
The Asparagel.
Yeah, we're gonna do the highlight asparagus dish for lunch.
Am I cooking?
He's not cooking. We're both cooking. I've not ever made that, but let's get the ingredients first.
My sous chef will be getting the ingredients out of the refrigerator. Chop, chop.
White asparagus and more white asparagus. And I tried to get some green one too, but they didn't have any green one. Maybe it's maybe it's seasonally different, but 1 kilogram overall.
Wow, we're gonna have a lot of Spargel. Why do you always leave this open? Entschuldigung.
500 gram, these are 6, and this is another 500 gram. Only 5, it's 1 kilogram, and it's 10 euros, so it's quite the expensive veggie if you buy it fresh. Like a kilogram of carrots is like €1, this is 10. Got some potatoes.
Kartoffeln.
Kartoffel, look at this. Oh shit. Almost. We got the Hollandaise, sauce Hollandaise. That's basically it. The asparagus is the main ingredient of the lunch, of the dish. We have potatoes on the side and some awesome Hollandaise sauce, because Hollandaise sauce is freaking amazing with asparagus and potatoes.
Wow, that looks awesome. I can't wait to watch you cook.
Okay, you're peeling.
You're my sous chef. Bish. Just peeling the potatoes because my sous chef isn't peeling the potatoes for me. You put that like so and you make them naked. So you make a naked potato.
Exactly, and we're boiling the naked potatoes in the water. Very standard, very normal. Yeah.
Super technical cooking.
Next, we're gonna prepare the Spargel, the asparagus. Dude.
That's a big stick you got though.
I don't think I've ever made them, so I would just wing it. I guess you spare the head, right?
Yeah, you keep the head in there.
And then you just peel them. Like, are you supposed to cut a lot off or just the outer layer?
You're doing a lot. That's like half the asparagus. And then where it gets hard, right?
Well, how do you know? Holy shit, that's hard.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's probably better.
It's a little softer. If you cut too much off, people will already be like, oh my god.
Don't waste it. Wow, you just shrunk by 2 inches. Ew.
Ooh. Alright, so I did a quick Google research because I have never boiled asparagus by myself before. Apparently you're supposed to put a little bit of sugar and salt in there. So that's what we're gonna do. Water's boiling.
Good thing I just bought some sugar because I was baking yesterday.
So I'm just gonna do a little bit. Oh shit.
You're gonna get all the sugar contaminated.
That was a lot. I hope that wasn't too much. Salt.
That's so much.
That was probably less than the sugar. And I don't know about the butter. I don't know if that's a lot of tasting. Maybe it makes it a little shiny. They also say put a little bit of lemon, like a slice of lemon in there. But we don't have lemon, so we'll just do these 3 things.
This is so weird.
Yeah, the butter will dissolve.
No, it won't. Look at that. It's not dissolving.
It's just spinning. Okay, and then they say just put the asparagus in. I hope this fits.
That's what she said.
Woo. Come here, you slimy bastards. Ooh, look at the butter. It looks weird.
Welcome to our cooking channel. We don't know what we're doing.
But then they say bring it to a boil briefly and then simmer until it's done. I guess we're just gonna poke it until it feels right. Right?
She said that too.
It's gonna be perfect.
That looks dangerous.
Yeah.
This is what professionals do.
Yeah, we don't have scissors. We're trying 2 different kinds of hollandaise. One is from Lucul. I have not ever heard about them. Wow.
Wow, that's chunky.
The other one is from Tomi. And I think that's probably the standard one Germans use. And it's lower in fat. It's not low in fat, but lower. And I wanted to see which one tastes better. You can see it's more fluid than the other one.
All I know is today I'm definitely going to have to take more lactose pills.
Check it out. It looks a little funny because of the butter, I think, and I can't tell. Like, I'm just poking them with a knife.
Is it soft?
It's kind of soft, but I don't know. Like, when it comes to a potato, I just need to look at it. Like, touch it barely.
You know the potato.
I can tell you exactly when it's done. What this I have never done, so I don't know. Should we get one out and try?
He's warming.
It's pretty soft.
Yeah, I think he's probably done. He looks done to me.
Oh yeah, I think so too. We're gonna get him out.
Oh, horrible. This is not a normal meal. I'm gonna try this tip. You wanna make the tips touch?
Yeah.
Let's make the tips touch. Oh!
Alright. It's on point.
Mm-hmm.
First time cooking asparagus.
Dang, that tastes good.
Perfectly cooked.
Yeah, they're
Maybe
awesome.
a little soft.
Dude, I'm amazed by how softer they get.
Wow.
They're just like melt in your mouth.
It's like a wood stick, and now it's like just water.
Yeah, it's so
Gone.
cool.
This hollandaise has 50% fat. Half of it is just pure fat.
It's a thick
And that one
hollandaise.
has 20. The Tomi one has 20.
Mmm. Mmm. Mmm.
Like
That hollandaise is the one that you get on an Eggs Benedict at a good restaurant for brunch. That tastes awesome.
in America.
In America.
So you're saying the Americans would go with the high fat one?
Probably. This one's good too.
It's more fluid, but it almost tastes a little stronger.
That one's stronger.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I like them both. Dude, I love this stuff.
Yeah. I want to try the asparagus with that. This is how we do it.
Retaliation. I remember as a kid, whenever we had hollandaise, not often, just with potatoes, it's the best stuff. Why is everything that's so high fat or so high sugar, why does most of these things taste so good?
They're the best. It's weird because when you look at this dish, you look like, I feel like it needs other color. I think some people probably garnish it with something green, I would guess.
Oh yeah.
Or add some meat to like add color to it a little bit because we eat with our eyes too, a lot of times. But dude, this tastes awesome. Now I understand why people freak out about this fresh one because I've never had this before. This is my first time having this big, fat, white asparagus fresh, and it's awesome.
And people also freak out about asparagus season. Like, wow, finally asparagus season.
Yeah, I guess this is the first time I'm here in April, so.
Can have it always stay in the glass.
Yeah.
What I noticed though, we thought about just making half of it. It was a kilogram, and these go away like nothing. It's just soft water right now, so.
That's why you have to pair it with potatoes, because it's hearty.
Totally.
I've eaten more potatoes here in Germany than I think my entire life combined. We eat so many potatoes.
You're welcome. I feel like though, this is a little weird to say, I could almost do without the asparagus. I feel like the asparagus is a fancy excuse to eat a shitload of Hollandaise.
Yeah, it's just the vehicle to transport the Hollandaise into your mouth. I'm sure somewhere in the US you can find white asparagus, but I have not seen it.
The first time we spotted the glass, you were like, what is that? I was like, asparagus. And like, what?
That was like 2 years ago or 2 years ago.
Yeah, it's white.
Yeah, I thought it was weird. I thought maybe if you put it in a glass too long, the color changed or something. If you cook it too long, it's like a pepper, it changes colors.
By the way, the potatoes, way better than they look. They're good, right? They're good.
Yeah, this is an awesome meal.
They look horrible, but they are very tasty.
I'm a big fan, 10 out of 10. Great cooking.
I'm proud of us that we got the asparagus right. Let us know how you eat asparagus. What's your favorite way to eat it? I think we're gonna finish up.
And then one more asparagus dish of the day.
Yeah,
tonight.
In the evening, and it's gonna be a special one.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetito.
That's how you finish a plate. So I'm over here just trying to clean up the kitchen, right? Look at this food.
It's almost gone. I have to finish it. I can't save that little bit.
You can't just spoon it out.
I'm so full.
Stop eating.
I need a nap after this.
Oh my gosh.
You want some?
No. Something I wanted to mention earlier is the difference in taste between the white and the green asparagus. I feel like the green asparagus are a little more like robust and hearty. They're a little more like veggie, or like they taste more like a vegetable to me than the white asparagus. The white asparagus is like delicate, soft, and like
fancy, yeah. The pretentious people.
a little bit. I don't know which one's better. I like them both, but I feel like I need to eat the white asparagus a little more to get used to it.
That's interesting because me growing up, I always had the feeling that the green asparagus is the fancy one. We only had the white one, like from the jars, and the green one was very rare, and for the longest time I didn't even know that existed.
That's so funny how different that is.
Yeah, good job. You do the dishes, I'll go and have fun. Oh my god. I ate so much Hollandaise, I'm dying. I think they need to pump my stomach. We had like 2 bags and I probably ate 1.5. Holy cow, my pee smells like asparagus. Like strongly. Does your pee smell like asparagus?
I don't know.
You know, they always said as a kid, if you eat a lot of asparagus, your pee will smell. And as a kid that never happens, but now as an adult, like, whoo-hoo!
Good job!
You should go in there.
I don't want to, nothing.
Dinner is here.
It's the delivery,
And you
man.
think it's asparagus? It's pizza.
Pizza.
Wait for it. Alright, so it's finally dinner time, and you are wondering, pizza? Not any kind of pizza, but huge ass asparagus pizza. So this pizza has ham, asparagus, and garlic on it.
That looks so weird. I've never seen white asparagus on pizza.
I don't know if that's a super German thing, but we used the opportunity to introduce our American watchers to something that is very, very common in Europe,
Yeah.
in Italy, in Germany, and it is another kind of pizza, the typical pizza tonno, tuna, which is just normal pizza with tuna fish.
When Phil ordered it for the first time, I thought it was so weird.
So in Germany and in Europe, tuna on pizza is the most normal thing ever.
Yeah, I thought he was joking at first when he's like, I think I feel like a tuna pizza. It's as common as pepperoni pizza in the US.
And in America, they don't know it. They don't have tuna pizza. They think she thought it was a joke. But yeah, we should just start with the asparagus. This is a local pizza place. This is pretty good pizza usually. But let's see how the asparagus one is. Again, white asparagus. Mine are rolling off, I'm just... What do you think? Thank you.
I'm into it.
Yeah, it's awesome. This is surprisingly good.
So my go-to pizza normally is just like a mushroom pizza. And this kind of has that slimy texture that I like on a pizza of mushroom, you know? I think it's the canned ones, the jarred ones.
It actually tastes like a normal ham pizza with garlic. Plus asparagus on top, and works very well together.
Yeah, it looks like they did cut the asparagus on and season it and maybe threw it in there later.
Yeah, you know how in the morning we ate ham with asparagus?
Yeah.
This is the same thing on pizzas.
Yeah, with just cheese. Dang, this is good.
This is
Who would have thunk?
Asparagus on pizza.
I feel like you can get green asparagus on pizza. I think that's a thing in the States. Like if you do like a veggie lover pizza or something like that.
Now I wish I would have saved some of that hollandaise, which I almost died from earlier.
Oh yeah.
And just put it on there. That must be awesome.
Ooh. So this is the tuna pizza. I'm into it. We've had this before.
Yeah.
Phil ordered this pretty early on when we started dating and I thought it was weird, but I love it.
In Chiang Mai, after we met, I had a tuna pizza.
I know, that's when I was first introduced to it.
I thought it was in Germany.
No. Because I wonder, why would Thailand have it?
The German brought Italian culture to the Americans in Thailand. We ate way too much today.
Yeah, we normally don't eat breakfast for a reason.
Are you one of those who don't eat the
No, I just eat way slower than you. And
but why
don't eat it. I'm gonna eat it later. I eat way slower than you. You eat way too fast.
There's still so much tomato sauce on it.
I'm not finished. Stop judging. You judgy judger.
So what do you think about the German asparagus experience? This is what we do in asparagus season.
I'm into it. I really do. I like the glassed, the jarred asparagus a lot. And the fresh one, this is my first time eating it and it's freaking awesome. But it's a little expensive, so I could see like splurging on it once a year when it's the season.
Yeah.
It's way more expensive compared to the other vegetables here. I'm
At least for our standards, like what we eat, it's expensive. But we can get the jarred one, the one in the jar.
Yeah, that one's only €1.
So in the evening we usually hang out around here on our couch and we got the fire going and we're gonna watch. We are watching another Survivor season.
Yeah.
I think we said in another, I was watching Survivor.
So I've seen all the Survivors, but I'm getting Phil into it and he loves it.
Yeah, I've been into it for 2 years now.
Yeah.
I've seen like 25 seasons already. Awesome. All right, we're gonna finish our pizza and then we're gonna have a food coma for the next 24 hours. Thumbs up for German asparagus. Absolutely awesome. Let us know what your favorite way of eating asparagus is. How often do you do it? What's a good thing? Let us know in the comments below. I'm getting the hiccups.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Too much eating. As always, thank you so much for watching and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.